Hey guys, how's it going? This is your boy Coach Ekong, and this is my weekly blog, New Vision for Your Nutrition, my unfiltered perspective, tips and advice on health. Today's topic is abs without sit-ups. I'm going to provide the top 3 things to do outside of actually the conventional way of getting abs, so you hear, to reinforce that doing 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches is not necessarily the best way to get abs. All right, so let's get into it. First and foremost, I've done a video on it already that you should go check out. And it's on fat. I believe it's entitled, it's one of my blogs entitled like Fat Doesn't Make You Fat. Please go check it out. It's basically going to help kind of introduce the information that a lot of people don't know about. Good fats are a way to manipulate the body in burning fat by using fat as energy. Again, you can manipulate the body and use fat as energy if you do it right. So by taking in good fats, and again, good fats being your avocados, like you have your peanut butter has some saturated fats, but peanut butter is a good fat, as well as like your oils like canola and olive oil are good fats. Coconut oil is a good fat as well. But ultimately, if you're looking to get abs, you need to include good fats in your diet. Your body uses those good fats efficiently. That's number one. Second thing is upper and lower body activity. Now, by that I mean that when you're doing exercises to get abs, all you need to do, or all you need to focus on outside of crunches, is doing total body movements, right? So movements that would keep your core stabilized and working the whole time are valuable than just isolating one area of your body. For example, there's a movement where you do a squat, and from the squat you go into a press where you raise your arms above your head. Exercises like that where it's total body movement, those, in my opinion, have shown higher results for more of my clients than isolated movements of just crunching, sitting up. Don't get me wrong. There's a place, there's an amount, there's a specific niche of scheduled training where isolating one area of your body is helpful, is beneficial. However, in the big picture, compound movements, total body movements burn a higher percentage of fat, which ultimately, although you can't target where you lose fat, ultimately they get to a point where the body starts burning enough fat that your core gets involved in the fat burning process at a higher rate than you would just doing 100 sit-ups. So number 3 is like a dual answer to complement the other 2, and that is diet / cardio. Okay, so by diet I mean that to get abs, we already know that your diet has to be clean, but in your diet you have to think about a couple things, just real quick points, because again, everybody talks about diet and abs. It's not anything new. I'm trying to bring nuance. So protein, you need to know how much protein you require let's say you're 200 pounds, you're looking to get to 180 pounds. Rule of thumb is you want a gram per pound of protein to equate your body, basically what you would like to weigh. So 180 grams of protein per day would, per rule of thumb, equal to you getting to 180 pounds if you're 200 pounds, right? And so with that being said, you still need to structure a diet that would include the right amount of carbs, because it doesn't matter what your protein is if your carbs and your fat are out of whack. And of course, if you're looking for diet plans, lifechanging.com got you set up. But the main thing is, again, with your proteins, you have to have the right amount of protein, number one, in the diet, and number two, in this dual answer for your number three that I'm giving you. You have got to include cardio, and not just any cardio, but smart cardio, preferably HIIT cardio. That's high intensity interval training, which basically means short bursts of high intensity with very, say, moderate periods of rest in between. So short bursts and moderate rest periods in between, to help cause kind of a confusion with the body that will help press and increase that opportunity for fat to be burned at a higher rate. So number one is good fats. Get your good fats in. That's going to help with your diet. Number two is compound movement, upper and lower body at the same time. And number three, dual answer, is your diet slash cardio. Specifically in the diet, your protein intake being correct, and specifically in the cardio, HIIT, H-I-I-T, high intense interval training cardio for the maximum results. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are the best ways to get abs outside of conventional crunches, sit-ups for abs. And that's it. So it's your boy Coach Ekong. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope it was helpful, hope it was informative, and I'll see you guys later. One.